Okay, this is Damon Eaton, representing Body Aesthetic, and I want to show you what we're doing on a Sunday afternoon, the Body Aesthetic way. We're doing hill sprints, okay? You got myself, and you got Benjamin Guest, who you can see halfway down that hill. And that hill is huge. I'm guessing roughly around 100 meters. So what we're doing is we're sprinting up it, walking back down it for a period of recovery, and then sprinting back up, aiming for 10 times. Now, I've got to admit, I only managed 8 myself, but Ben, the endurance warrior that he is, on his way back down to finish it off, he's doing another 2. Now, I wouldn't want to make excuses for myself, but I am training hamstrings, glutes and calves tomorrow. So instead of doing these last 2, I decided to chill out, stretch off, get rid of the lactic acid, and get myself halfway to recovery, ready for tomorrow's session. Hopefully it won't hinder my weightlifting too much. Alright? So as you can see, look how far away he is. Looking like a tiny dot right now. It might even be more than 100 meters, to be honest. It's so far. I mean, you start sprinting up. By the time you get halfway, your legs, your glutes, your hamstrings, calves, they're just fried. They get so heavy. It's so difficult. Alright. I guess while the camera's rolling, I'll talk about a few issues that I wanted to talk about anyway. And one of them was this whole issue of a dad bod, or a dad body, which I believe was written in an article by a lady. I don't want to put anyone else down when I talk, so I'll respect their opinions. But for me, the dad bod issue was written by a woman who was fairly insecure, because her whole point was that her husband, having a better body than her when on the beach or somewhere like that, is it's sort of detrimental to her in some way, or it makes her look fat, it makes her feel bad. Now, again, each to their own, but for me, if my wife's sitting next to me on the beach and I've got a good body, it's something she can be proud of, and I think she feels the same way. You know, my wife, she wouldn't admit it, but she's got a great body anyway, without having to work too hard for it. So, you know, but as far as I'm aware, she wouldn't feel the same way, and she's proud to have my body. We're going to pan the camera around. Benjamin Guest, look, still making his way up the hill, still going strong all the way up. And he's back up, that makes it number 9. And he's ready for one more blast. So he'll head himself back down there now, and he'll finish off strong. Okay, Ben will be competing in about a month in his first natural bodybuilding show. So he's got to get the cardio done, get some of that fat off, ready for action. So we're looking forward to that. Okay, where was I? Dad bod. Yeah, so I've come at the angle from how I think my wife would feel about it. I know she's happy when I've got a good body. In fact, when I'm in off season and I put quite a bit of fat on, and I do that, I can be a bit of a binge eater when I'm not dieting. So I do get pretty chubby. You know, I've lost 2 stone this year alone of fat, so that shows how much I do put on. But she much prefers the way I look when I'm lean. And I'm not just saying that. You know, she's the first one to rip into me when I put a bit of fat on, but I take it all on the chin. And I don't get offended by it. I know I can lose it when I need to. So, but yeah, the other dad bod issue. Dad bod, for those of you who don't know, is someone who has a body like a father, which allegedly a father should have a beer belly, and basically, from what I can gather, drink beer, be lazy, slouch around, much fitness. Well, just doesn't look very trained or looked after. To me, now I'm going to come from my kids' point of view. I've got 2 children, 2 stepchildren, ranging from the age of 1 to 10. Now, you know, I've gone through phases in life where I've thought maybe I should knock the fitness back a little bit and be less serious about it, and give it a little bit less time, spend more time with the family, spend more time maybe on the couch with my kids, and then we'll just pan round. Ben Guest is there at the bottom again, about to start his sprint, so he comes. Okay. Yeah, so as I was saying, so now I've questioned myself before and said maybe I should pull back on the fitness, yeah, and give my family and kids a little bit more sort of, I don't know, time and effort in the sense of prioritizing them. But now when I think about it, am I not doing something good by showing my kids and being a role model and showing them that it's good to work hard, it's good to have discipline, it's good to have dedication, it's good to have a good body. So then when they look on TV and they see role models like athletes, action heroes, they can look at their dad and say, wow, my dad's got a body kind of like that, or nearly as good. Or at least I like to think so anyway. And I believe I'm showing them a better sort of way of life than if I was waking up every Saturday and Sunday morning with a hangover, or if I'm spending days eating complete junk. I'm showing them a good thing in eating healthy. All right, there he's done, he's finished. That's 10 reps. Body Aesthetic, that's our first YouTube video, and hopefully we'll do a lot more. So, see you around.